You got to stay off the connotation that it's the building. The building's not being condemned, it's just the balconies.
The property manager of Bethany Rose Apartments speaks out. Good evening. I'm Niccole Caan.
And I'm Jeff Smith. Thanks for joining us. Although residents were initially told to be out of the condemned Lafayette apartment complex by midnight, tenants there actually had more time to move than they originally thought.
Renetta DuBose tells us the latest on the Bethany Rose apartment situation.
Well, the city granted an extra day to residents to move out of Bethany Rose Apartments. When I arrived to find out where those last few people were headed, I found property manager John Howard, and he spoke about what's next for the residents and the apartment complex. The remaining trash from residents moving out of Bethany Rose Apartments was collected after they were told to leave their homes by midnight. But after seeing a handful of cars still parked out front, City Engineer Jenny Miller postponed boarding up the building until Wednesday. But I only saw 2 people still cleaning out their old living quarters and preparing to leave. Others had already deserted the place. But Howard Homes property manager John Howard was there. He says dozens of people are settled or are in the process of settling in somewhere else.
Georgetown South and the Village Square apartments and Pheasant, there's some going to Pheasant Ridge, Cambridge apartments.
After hearing allegations from residents of non-refunded deposits and prorated rent payments, Howard disagrees. He says he paid people back and has the proof.
We probably processed 20 deposits, something like that.
The only access to most of the apartments here at Bethany Rose is above or below the balcony. That's why the city condemned this place. But the property manager, John Howard, says there's been some confusion as to whether the inside is also condemned. He says if you take a look, it's pretty nice.
I was shocked that there was a bad picture of an inside unit there. And we do have a few units where people have been living a long time and haven't, reported anything. But we fix everything. If you go in these units, we're rating them A, B, C, D, and F. That's the reason. So far, I don't think we've got maybe 1 out of 15, 16 years. We got 1 C.
But it may take a school year or 2 before anyone sleeps inside a bedroom in this apartment complex. Miller says once Bethany Rose is shut down, the owner needs to apply for a building permit to fix the place. But Howard says there is currently an ownership battle.
There's some things going on in the ownership end of things. I mean, there's a possible buyer in the wings, too.
Howard says barricades will be placed in the driveway tomorrow and doors are currently locked. Miller plans to board up the apartment complex tomorrow. Renetta DuBose, News Channel 18.